Hey there, this is Jackie Lynn, and we are going to get it in with live worksheets. I am your friendly learning genie, and I'm here with teachertrainings.org to help teachers, tutors, homeschoolers, educators, parents utilize resources to help students in and out of the classroom, whether it is digitally, in person, or it is online distance learning. So let's get started. Live worksheets. Basically, it's worksheets that you don't have to touch, you don't have to grade. Before COVID, I've been using a paperless classroom. Prior to COVID, one reason, because of my immune system at the time, it wasn't great. And so I was always getting ill. And as a result, I didn't want to touch student work. I didn't want to touch student papers. I kind of got like a Howie Mandel complex in a sense. And then it became a little bit easier when it came time for grading and putting in scores. I didn't have to have a whole bunch of stack of papers. So this is one of the resources that I use. Right now, what we're going to basically look at is how to add a workbook and then how to add sheets to a workbook. First, you'll go over here to workbooks. Now, I've already created a few workbooks. These workbooks have covers that I created in Canva, and then I use them in here as more of an attractive way, an engaging way for students, and a visual representation for students. So as you can see, I have a few already made: Native American, multiplying fractions, dividing fractions. Right now our focus is on fractions. And so I like to do specific standards or specific domains, as you can say, or concepts, and separate them and not have them all. So we're focusing on adding and subtracting fractions here. We're focusing on dividing fractions here. We're focusing on improper fractions and mixed numbers. So if you want to add a workbook, you just simply make a new workbook, create a title. So we're going to be working in science and creating a new workbook in science, working with life science. And then you click make new workbook. You can label it like you want. Now, I've already reached my limit, so it won't allow me to do it. What I would have to do is get rid of one and then put it back. So let's do that. Let's remove this workbook, and then we'll make a new one. Improper fractions. Make the workbook. Please enter a different title. Mixed numbers. I'm going to change the cover so it doesn't matter right now. So there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is upload a cover. Going into my computer. I'm already ready with all the covers that I've created so far for certain things. And this is the cover for improper fractions and mixed numbers. Upload, PDF, JPG, or PNG, and close. And there you have it. So now I have the workbook, and now I would like to start adding worksheets for my students in this workbook. First, I'm going to assign the workbook to students so that I don't forget. That's what you do here.